Hi everyone, it's Burak from Trading Channels. It's the 27th of February and we're back with the weekend video. Now, as usual, let's start with the ES chart, and we had a really big bounce. It was very close to this, excuse me, let's put it this way. Okay, so it was very close to this green internal support. The golden bottom band was of course not really it's not really a support. I mean, it held as support, but the top band will confirm it as a bull flag when and if it gets there. That is going to be around 4,500 or just above it. Then I would expect a little bit more downside, and then after that, if it breaks, then we will have probably another run towards 4,600, 650. The real downwards move started when this red support and the green internal support basically were broken together, and then the back test held actually right there, and two touches actually on that, and then it came from there, and we just this week we broke out of this perfect bull flag, this blue bull flag, this one here. That's like a really textbook bull flag. You can see even the previous touch held, came back down a bit, and then it broke. It was broken to the upside. So the next target, maybe we get a pullback towards that green internal support together with the blue. And that level is going to be, let me check that, 4,280, 90. That's the level where I think it may push off that support. I mean, that would become a very strong support, I reckon, if it gets there. But this here is looking extremely bullish. Obviously, finishing the week like this is extremely bullish, and I reckon the next major potential resistance is this level, which is around 4,550-ish. Dow had a better setup, that bullish setup, and I'm going to show you now. This major channel is a speculative one. The top band is here. The internal support, you can see here, was holding, and then it was broken, and it was back tested twice. If I come closer, this is the two very accurate back tests on that green internal broken support, and they held. Then we had this beautiful red, this beautiful red bear flag. It was broken and back tested. This is extremely accurate back test. Then we had a very big downward move, and I said, this here is the potential double support, and we had a huge push. Why was it a double support? It's because this blue top band was confirmed that the bottom band had one touch, and the golden top band was confirmed with 4 touches. The bottom band was here with 1 touch, and the second touch right here. That was the cross section of this double support potential, and we had a big bounce, and that big bounce basically evolved into a full-blown major rally. Now the golden channel later on was broken, and finally this green this green resistance with 1, 2, 3, and the 4th touch had broken it as well. Now the blue top band is the obvious target. We may get a little bit more rally, then come back for a back test. I would say, let me put this in black, that's better. We will have probably a pullback to back test that. That will be around 33,500, 550, depending on when and if it gets tested. And then the blue top band is the the obvious target and the obvious resistance when it gets there. I would expect a pullback depending on how far it goes, and then later on break to the upside. That is going to be a major bull flag breakout to target a new all-time high above 37,000. Clearly, if this blue top band holds, and if it really holds, and we would come down really to the blue bottom band one more time, that may take another few weeks, and then the green bottom band together with the blue, and that level would be at 30,900. I don't think it would get there. I don't think it's going to get there. This market will pull back and then rally. But if it does get there, that's going to be just below $31,000. So we'll see how it unfolds. But looking at this major move off this double support looks extremely bullish. And this is Nasdaq. Let's have a look at it. This golden internal support. I'm going to show you now. This golden internal support. The golden top band held at 16,750. That was the perfect reversal. Okay, and that was actually a double resistance with this one as well. Okay, so that double resistance, which I mentioned quite a few times in my videos, that one held, and it came and broke this one as a bear flag. So this one, excuse me, let me delete this one, and I can say here, this was the bear flag was broken. The back test didn't hold really, but then after that it came down pretty hard. The next potential, or the next major resistance after the break of this golden support, you can see it was broken, it got back tested, but the red top band, I mentioned also on Twitter, just over 15,000, there's going to be a very major resistance, and that's exactly what happened. And that was because this was the high of that 16,750. The two touches here, the one touch there and the second touch confirmed it as a downtrend, and that's exactly what happened. It sold off. It came all the way to $13,000, and that was, I mean, just $30 short of 13,000. That was the target, and that golden internal support right here, it held together with the blue bottom band. You can see here the blue top band had already 1-2 touches, and this is the first touch. The second touch and bounce confirmed it. Now we have a major breakout. That blue channel is broken. The red one, if it gets there, it will probably hold, cause a pullback, and then later on break to the upside. That would be the break out of this red massive bull flag. Okay, and I would expect at least a run towards 15,500. Russell, that is looking very bullish too, and the reason is, so the bearish setup was when this blue support was broken. Okay, so this blue support was broken right here, and it was back tested 2 times here and 1 more time there. And then this blue support, okay, held right here, and also this the low of this week. Then we had a huge push to break that green channel. This green channel 1, 2, 3 was pulled back and then break out. This is the 3 touches at the bottom band, okay, and 1, 2, 3 touches at the top band, and then we broke it out of this green channel. Now the major resistance is this red one, which was confirmed at the second touch on this top band. This was extremely accurate, and it came down right from there. This red channel is a bull flag formation. I think we are very close to the top band, so we will probably see a pullback, and then breakout would open the way for 2,100, which is going to be the back test of this, the 4th back test on that blue broken support. If it can break it, then I think 2,400 will be next again. FTSE, let me show you what we're up to. All right, I'm going to show you this way. So this blue support held, okay, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. The red resistance is holding, and that is like a 4 touches. So FTSE has an amazingly accurate technical picture. This bounce on Friday basically broke this purple resistance, and the red top band is going to be the next target again. So this huge bounce is extremely bullish. I mean, it hasn't been It hasn't done that for an extreme, for a very, very long time, isn't it? So, and this blue support has been instrumental. So yes, the blue top bands break, that blue resistance, that is a rising resistance. If FTSE can break it, then 8,000, 8,500 is not going to be a very, very unlikely scenario. It's going to be a very easy one to get to. And this, you can see that golden sorry, that's blue resistance, obviously. That was a major resistance that was broken, and 2 deep back tests, and now it's pushing. And the red top bands break is going to be very, very accurate and very aggressively bullish. So DAX, this green support was broken during the last sell-off. Obviously, some new war. There was some action because of the war going on in Ukraine. This green support was broken. The golden bottom band held, and we had a back test on that green broken support. Came down to break that golden declining support, which was very, very bearish. But then you can see it was broken back after 2-3 back tests. It was recovered. Now the blue top band is a very, very accurate channel. 2 touches here, 3-4 touches already there. The next one, or the one after that, will break that blue channel, and we may get above that green support one more time. Excuse me, now it's resistance. So if it can break that green resistance, the golden top band doesn't stand a chance. And obviously it's going to be very bullish once it gets over that golden channel. Oil try to break that red top band, and that was a very obviously it was driven by Russia news. Now later on it was stopped, kind of stopped by this blue top band. Now it's coming down a bit. The green channel is potential support, the blue one is potential support, so it's a little bit choppy and a little bit too much news going on. I think it's still bullish, but I mean long term it's bullish, and the reason is this. I've posted this so many times. This purple mega bull flag from the 2008 highs was broken, back tested once and back tested twice, and this green support held as well. Then later on we had a huge push to break this red resistance. You can see that red, I mean that we can call it as like a rail. Yeah, that red resistance rail. And the last one hit was this, and it was broken as well. Then the blue channel, you know, that was a major bear flag that was broken during COVID crash. It was broken back into after the first back test. Now it's gone as well. So Brent is aiming for 150 plus. As simple as that. And now Nat Gas. Let's have a look at Nat Gas. I think quite a lot of people are interested in this. To me, Nat Gas is still bullish, but I think it's going to come down to fill this gap at 4, right here at 4. And we went long at this golden support because the top band was formed, this one and this red. So that was a double support. It came all the way to the golden top band, reversed there, touched the red bottom band one more time, and then broke it. Now the golden support is gone, so I reckon this is going to open with a gap down tonight and come down to fill this gap at 4. And then after that, my expectation is it's going to rally to break this blue resistance, and ultimately this is the long-term target, which is at 7,750. That blue top band is at 7,750 level, and that's exactly where it's going to go. Excuse me, so let's put it in weekly chart. I know I'm moving it a little bit too much, too fast, so you have to bear with me or stop the video to watch it clearly. The break of this red resistance, yeah, and it's back test several times, is bullish, obviously, and we're right here, and break of this blue resistance, Okay, that 1, 2, 3 touches. If it can break it just around 5, it's going to get to that 750 level. Yeah, that is what I expect from Nat Gas. Gold had broken this purple resistance, and that I marked quite a few times within the videos and in the tweeted charts. We had a huge push, back test, and rally, and the green top band was broken, but it was because of the news. Flight to safety, very big spiky move, and then now it's cooling off. It doesn't mean it's going to come down to this purple broken resistance, but if it does, that's going to be 1820-ish, and that is going to be the level where you should all accumulate gold again to run to that blue resistance, okay, which is holding right now, and it's going to go to that 2000 and ultimately the blue top band. So this blue bottom band, the blue top band, this is the ultimate target for a massive bull flag formation. I'm not showing any other longer term charts, but because that's members stuff. But this here is going to be my next bullish or bull flag formation to break it later on to the upside. Silver, let's put it this way: silver. Yeah. All right. This is how it looks like to me now. This purple bottom band, the purple top band, it's a mega bull flag. And inside that mega bull flag, there is a large bull flag. This is the green one. 1, 2, 3. This is the fourth touch which held. 1, 2, 3. So this green channel is superbly accurate. And the green top band's break, which, it attempted it, but it was news induced. So it came down hard, and I reckon it's going to eventually break it, but we may see a backtest on this red broken bull flag. We are holding it right here. We are holding it from 2290, and I am going to be holding it all the way to 30. Hopefully that red and blue double support will hold, and that level is 2350 or just below 2350, let's say 2345. And from there on, if it gets to 2345, I'm expecting a major run to break that green top band and then get to 28, 29, and ultimately the purple top band at 30. Yeah, 30. That's the level where I'm heading. I have my eye on. So let's see. Platinum, red resistance. That is the 2020 high. Big resistance and huge push to break it and back test it. This green channel is holding. We are long big time. So I'm keeping my platinum, and the target is 13,500. Excuse me, 1350. And that's the blue top band. Okay, euro came down pretty hard with the US dollar rally during the war. Initial war news. This black support was broken. This is the 3-touch backtest resistance. The black bottom band held. Okay, that 2 touches on that black bottom band. The blue channel is the one to be broken. So if it comes down and then break it, then that black top band is going to be the next resistance and target. And if and when this black resistance breaks, the red channel will be broken too. So to me, there is a very big hurdle, which is the black one, and then the red one. And of course, clearly, this green broken support, which was backtested, and that backtest, I mentioned it on Twitter when this reversal was happening, said, this is going to come down. And I wasn't expecting that much coming down, to be honest. It came all the way to 111. And you can see here, it's been still under this black resistance. So I think eventually, once this black resistance breaks, this is going to go up. However, if this black support breaks, that 2-touch support, then we will have the red bottom band as the next target and act as the next very strong support level. Okay, This is pound sterling. The red channel is entirely speculative, so you can forget about that one for now. The internals are pretty good if you look at the internal lines, but one touch here, one touch there, so this is not a channel yet. What is striking here is this sideways to downward move, which is to me looks like a bull flag, and the green one looks like a bull flag too. So any move to break that green will eventually, I reckon, is going to break that blue top band as well. Then it may get to that 142 level again, and any move above 142 is going to open the way to 150, 155. US dollar Japanese yen is still above that blue support, that blue support holding, and the black one is a potential bull flag. So this black top band, black bottom band, if this blue support breaks, which has 4 touches, I think the next target will be the black bottom band. And then we'll see if it can go all the way to here and break it to the upside. The bearish move would be the initial bounce and then break it to the downside. So this black channel, the sideways channel, and its breakout direction will dictate what US dollar Japanese yen wants to do next. DXY, US dollar index, the red resistance held at the high of this week, and the green support, extremely accurate, yeah, very precise. This green support break would open the way for more downside, okay? And this golden support, the broken resistance, will come as a support, I think, at the next touch. Clearly, it may still get to that blue top band as well if this red resistance can be taken out. All right, this is Kiwi. It's becoming a bit long video because I still want to cover this coin, the coins. The red channel was a bear flag and its backtest held. This green one is a bull flag formation, but it has to be broken to the upside for a long. And Aussie dollar, very, very tricky now. And because this blue mega channel, this blue bull flag, that mega bull flag was broken and backtested here and here. This golden support is holding as well. So Aussie dollar has to break this red resistance and the black and the green. I mean, it has quite a few things to do for it to go towards new highs, okay? And the fact that this downward move was broken and backtested is bullish. And the fact that this golden support has been holding is also bullish. But it has to be getting over this without breaking this golden support, okay? It has to. So if the golden support breaks, many people call it head and shoulders. I don't do head and shoulders, but it's unmistakably head and shoulders pattern. If it breaks this neckline, it's going to come down. Okay, let's have a look at coins, guys. This is Bitcoin. The break of this red flag was very bearish, and which I mentioned it so many times that it's going to come down really hard if this red bull flag breaks to the downside, which is going to be the failure of a bull flag. And that's exactly what it did. Now later on we backtested that red broken bull flag, and the golden channel, the golden channel's confirmation touch. So that was a very strong double resistance, which I marked it on the 8th of February and 10th of February on Twitter, and it came down to break that blue bear flag, which is targeting a new low below this spike. And I reckon the green bottom band is going to be the major support and also makes it a target. For me, 31,000 or just below it is the green bottom band, which is going to be the very, very strong support. And it's going to rally to break this mega bull flag and get to 71,000, which is the green top band. So from 31 to 71 is possible. But if it gets there and this green bottom band holds, that's going to be the key action. Ethereum, similar scenario. this red channel held 3 touches and the black bear flag was broken, and now it's aiming for this blue bottom band at 1900 or 2000. 1950, 2000, that's the level where I would be looking to buy Ethereum. You can see this red internal support held. This red bottom band is not tested twice, so it's not a channel. This here is a channel. This is kind of an, I don't know, a spike down out of this red channel. So it's not really a channel yet. And unless its bottom band gets tested right here, which is going to be much lower than this blue bottom band. If it breaks the blue bottom band, which already has 2 touches at the top, it would look extremely bearish. So we will have to wait for this action, what it does. And if it can break this, 1 second. If it can break this red top band, that would look very, very bullish after bouncing off the blue bottom band. So it's very, very, it's quite an accurate technical picture on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Zcash, the black bottom band, so the black top band here, the black bottom band, 3 touches, so this is around 69. If it gets there and bounces, then it would look very, very bullish to target 200, 250. Dogecoin looks bad. Initially it was looking bad because this blue support was broken to the downside, then it recovered. So we'll see if this green channel will turn into a bull flag to be broken to the upside. I'm not a big fan of Dogecoin because it's, you know, it's just doing this. I mean, it's not really trending or whatever. Sandbox, I think it has a very nice technical picture, and the reason is, maybe some of you will remember I said because of this channel and its top band touch, I said this is going to test the wall, hit a wall at 880, and then after that it came to 250, 260. That's like 70% drop from there. Now the green plus red double support is going to be around 180, and that's where you should be looking into buying Sandbox to break out of this red perfect bull flag and get to 8, 9, 11. That could be really, really strong and very, very massive gains for you guys. So this green bottom band, 3 touches at the top, 2 touches at the bottom, and the 3rd touch on the red. So that's going to be around 180. Solana, let me put this in daily chart, as it looks better on the daily chart. Solana is inside, I mean, so it broke this green bear flag. After testing this blue resistance, went on to make another high, but then it broke that golden support, came down, broke that green bottom band, which was a bull flag, but it failed that. Then you can see it also even backtested that green bottom band right here, and it came down, and that red channel is a bull flag. Okay, you can see it also even broke that black small bear flag. So everything is very, very technical here. The test on the blue channel, if it does happen on the blue bottom band, if it comes to that and then break that red bull flag, would look extremely bullish. Okay, so I reckon Solana is going to be running up eventually towards 500, 350, 500, 800, if it can stay inside this blue mega channel. AVAX, which is avalanche, yeah, right here. The blue channel is not really doing the job, so I'm not sure. This blue internal support was broken. The interim channel was broken to the downside. It formed this megaphone and then broke it. This black channel is very accurate, and it is a bull flag. So any move to its bottom band, it would be a support, or break out of this black bull flag would also be a very bullish move. I don't like this blue support because it's not really recognized. What we have here is our launch. This red support was broken. The blue channel is the one in control, which is a bull flag again. The black broken resistance is going to be tested at around 380 or 390, and if it does hold, after that I reckon it's going to run and break this blue channel to the upside. Cardano had broken this black channel to the downside, which was a very big warning, and then eventually it cleared that golden diagonal support as well, and even back tested it. The red channel is a bull flag, and the blue one is also another bull flag in the making, so it's kind of correcting, I reckon, and if it once it finds a low, it's going to run, but it's going to take a little bit of time. Tezos, I think this has a very nice technical picture. The green top band, the green bottom band here, the golden top band is right there, the golden bottom band. So any move about around 240 will be a very strong support to break out of this red bull flag. So 240 is the level for Tezos. Chili's here, the black bottom band is around 10 cents. If it does hold, I think it's going to rally to the black top band and even maybe to break it to the upside. Of course, the fact that this blue channel is broken to the downside is bearish, but it may form another channel to the upside if it can break this black bull flag. Matic, the veg was broken, that red veg, I think I tweeted it a few times, and the breakdown level was back tested. The blue and black, those levels would be the next potential supports, the blue bottom band to form a bull flag. You can see the blue top band has 3 touches, so any move to break out would also look quite bullish. And Shiba Inu, last one, this here, this was the red sideways channel, and then the breakout was massive. Then a reversal. This golden channel is a bull flag, and the black resistance and its backtest would be maybe a support. Ultimately, if this golden channel breaks to the upside, that would be very bullish for Shiba Inu, whatever that name is. Funny name. Okay guys, I hope this was helpful. Hope you have a very good rest of the weekend, and keep in touch. I'm Burak at Trading Channels. Bye.